The government is now facing the real prospect of an embarrassingly large rebellion among their backbench MPs. To be honest, to see how we got to this situation, the last time that these restrictions were asked for, the national lockdown, those malcontent MPs said that they wanted one thing: better evidence. They wanted to have a very clear question answered. How much harm is the virus doing? How much harm is a lockdown doing? And how certain are we that one outweighs the other? They wanted it itemized, they wanted it in economics and health terms, and they wanted it to be quite specific and detailed as possible. They wanted information about how the judgments were being made as to people going in and out of different tiers. And it seems now that the report that they're getting, that they've been promised to help assuage their concerns, is largely the same report that they got last time. In fact, the additional material that has been added is basically a disclaimer saying we believe that the question you've asked us is impossible. It is impossible to put numbers upon the public health damage that lockdown does. It's impossible to put numbers on the economic damage that lockdown's doing. And yet, every day in the news, we are seeing numbers. We are seeing numbers of jobs that are likely to be lost, numbers of branches that are likely to close, numbers of people who have missed cancer screening, numbers of people who've committed suicide. These numbers are not meaningless, they are not nebulous. Even if the estimations are not precise, estimations can be made. The question is, of course, whether the government can stand to make them, because, of course, it might infer that not only is their proposed policy wrong, but their previous policy may also have been wrong. If the methodology that they utilize to calculate the impact of lockdown indicates that not only is a future lockdown ill-advised or uh, at least deeply damaging, it may also demonstrate how very deeply damaging the previous lockdown was and call into question their decision to go into lockdown in the first place.